Day 2 in the stream. Welcome, guys. We're on another Fight Club. It is indeed Thursday. From the time I'm recording this right now, it is about 12 hours, I believe, until Dark Souls Remastered is out. I am super hyped about that. I'll be running this Fight Club for a few hours. Maybe hopping into some duels. I'd have to switch characters, but already got one of the competitors from the last stream, Joni, in there, the Red Phantom, versus a new competitor, the Matt Phantom. This guy acting like a fucking ton. Joni looks like might die. Oh, but Joni pulling out the win with almost no health left. That was impressive. Alright, this guy who was acting like his cunt's going into fight now. Again, welcome, guys. We'll be doing this stream, and then probably tonight around midnight when Dark Souls Remastered comes out, I will do a second stream, because I do want to stream that entire first playthrough. That'll be my first time ever playing that. I've played Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Dark Souls Remastered and Demon Souls are the two I have not played yet. Alright, we got Lucifer versus Joni. Joni looks like he's about to murder Lucifer. Lucifer just rolling away for some reason. You gotta stay and finish your fights, Lucifer. You cannot run away from your fights. Joni has won 2 so far, just took big damage from that, right off the bat. Joni not reacting fast enough and getting absolutely melted by that mage. We got, Shoden? Let's call him Dan. We got Dan back in there. Lucan. Yeah, Lucan in here. Can Dan take out, Ken? Dan versus Ken. Ken, very good with those spells. I have not learned how to do that yet. I have a mage character, but I have not learned how to hit attacks like he has so far. He is catching all these guys off guard. Alright, we got Grim in here. And Ken pulls out the victory. Grim, next competitor, jumps right on into the fray. Let's see how this one goes, fellas and ladies. Grim, pretty much all mage attacks, but it seems to be working for him. He has this technique down. Looks like Grim as well knows what he's doing now. So, not sure how this one's going to turn out. Ken getting caught once. I do not know how Grim just took damage. Is that lag? Ken is in trouble right now. Oh, but Ken getting Grim down to 1 hit as well. Ken eats a few of those throwing daggers, knowing he has enough health to get in on Grim and finish him off with a quick stab attack. That was an impressive play by Ken right there. So far, Ken is my favorite competitor. Did I pop my dried fingers yet? Ken returns home. All competitors have left. Alright, well, it does not look like there are any summons right now. Let's just go kill some giants, I guess. Come back here in a second. Back to our previously scheduled... Oh, hello. Is he AFK? Buddy. Do I have here? Here. Does not look like I have here. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go up here and murder this guy real quick. I should really go get a seed from the giant tree, so if any of these guys act like little assholes, I can just murder them. Hey buddy. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Luca, homie. Let's see if he responds if I hit him once. Luca? You there, buddy? Hello? Sorry, homie. Are you back? Alright, farewell, Luca. Now, let's go back. See if there's anyone else to summon. One of these mad dark phantoms I summoned once already and murdered me right away. So I don't want to summon that person again. But that guy's been good. Oh, one of my messages was raided? Nice. Get you back in here, Joni. Alright, we got 2 guys. It always starts off this way. There's not a lot of summons this early in the morning. As the day progresses, more people will be over here putting their summon signs down. Hello. Hey, relax over here. What? What are you doing, dude? I don't understand. Alright, this guy's not getting summoned again. Dude, I'm not even pulling a weapon out. What are you doing? Hey, you wanna fight me? Let's fight then. Come on, buddy. Fucking garbage piece of shit. Can't even find it. Alright, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck that miracle is. Does that like heal people from a distance? Yeah, you're not getting summoned again, you fucking loser. Or a match made in heaven. Long lost lovers. Alright. Can we have a summon that isn't a cunt? Please. That is all I ask for. QWERTY, please work this time, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Uneventful stream so far. Definitely not enough competitors at the moment. Fuck that guy. QWERTY, I would summon you if it worked, bro. You keep failing to summon. Alright, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Human terror. Alright, we got some people to summon now. We got some summons. Yes. Let's go. Grim vs. Johnny. Oh, goddamn. Grim just made sure it worked for Johnny. Birdie, it doesn't work. You have to fix your connection. 2 summons coming down at the same time. Alright. Human Terror versus Grim. Let's see who pulls out on top. Oh, and Human Terror catches Grim with the repost, but Grim with his Tears of Denial is still surviving somehow. Can Human Terror finish him off in a swift amount of time? They trade, and Grim does not realize that he doesn't have the health for that trade. Human Terror pulling it out. Now we got Rustia versus Human Terror. Again, Human Terror is a monster when it comes to parrying. Catching multiple people with that parry. But Human Terror taking big damage. Can Russ finish him off here? And he does. Human Terror getting the parry but still falling to Russ. Impressive display from Russ. And for some reason none of these are being able to summon. It's almost like somebody else is summoning these fuckers first. Alright, just summoning some people. QWERTY again, no. If anybody has any questions, you can leave it in the chat. Leave it in the comments if you're watching this later and not live streaming it. Again, this will be the first stream today. I'm going to attempt to stream my entire first playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. That will be my first playthrough of the Dark Souls game. Of the original Dark Souls game, I should say. I am very excited about that. Human Terror, the one normally going for the repost, getting reposted by Russ, whatever the fuck his name is. This world is finally starting to fill out. Got 3 competitors on deck. Got 2 competitors in the arena at this very moment. And Human Terror again falling. Rosary seems to have Human Terror's number. Both great competitors. Grim jumps right into the fray. Does not wait at all. Rosary backing out while Grim faces a new competitor. Joni standing up here with me. QWERTY, you do not summon your connections, fuck. So, Born versus Grim. Let's see who can pull this out. Both competitors trading blows early and often. Grim just has the overwhelming amount of stamina and power to go along with it. Hits multiple attacks in succession and just finishes his opponent off rather easily. We got Grim now going up against Joni. Joni has not had very many good showings, but he could pull this out. You never know. Joni, big fan of those miracles right now. Using them early and often. Grim avoiding as he can. They trade blows, both on low health. Grim has the advantage though because he does have those Tears of Denial. If he gets hit once, he can give 2 hits back. But Joni not even getting to that point, and Grim, just those 2 quick R1 slashes, has his opponent fall to him. Now, Grim versus Russ. Can Russ pull this out? Russ and Grim both have probably been the 2 favorites so far. With very short stream. Both trading blows early. Grim gets caught more than Russ, and Grim gets brought down to very low amount of health. Still has those Tears of Denial, and he uses that confidence to get in there after a flurry of attacks from Russ and finishes Russ off. Impressive showing by Grim. New competitor summoned into the world right now, just waiting for him. He's coming back in with a new weapon. Grim, the lone competitor, waiting in there. Rosary, get you back in here. Fearsome competitor, man. Fearsome competitor. See if Grim can hold on to his title right now. Born catching Grim with a big attack early. Grim, few flurry attacks, getting Born. Russ getting summoned in the middle of the fight, but running his way out of there. Grim just finding these perfect moments to get in there with these R1 attacks and spam. Grim again, those Tears of Denial saving him, and he gets right back in there, no hesitation, and finishes off Born. Grim showing his dominance so far. Very impressive indeed. This is the fight that I want to see though. Russ versus Grim. Russ, if anyone, has the ability to catch Grim off guard with that parry attack. Because Grim does rely on those heavy R1 spams. They've worked for him so far, and they are working again here. All he has to do is get caught with one parry, though. And he could fall. He still has those Tears of Denial miracle, which does save him a lot of the time. Very useful in PvP. Might not even need it, because Russ is getting hit early and often, and Russ only getting 83 damage total done to Grim before falling to Grim's spam R1. Got Joni back in here. Joni going right into the fray. I like that, Joni. Alright, I'll try you one more time, QWERTY, but you're not summoning. Your shit isn't working for some reason. Joni, trying to go for those miracles, but does not have enough time to get them off, and just gets absolutely demolished. Grim is lagging, I believe? That is the second time that Grim has taken damage far and away after he actually got attacked. I don't know if that's on his end or on our end, but that seems a little unfair, Grim. You are a good competitor, but man, oh man, if you don't die until after the fight when you got hit, that seems really stupid. Alright, we got a competitor back in here. I'm not sure who this is. I think this is Born. It's ready for you, Born. You ready for him? Can somebody dethrone Grim right now? It is yet to be seen. Both competitors coming out swinging, no regard for defense. Just absolutely laying into each other. Grim getting more attacks off, but Born doing big attacks, doing massive amount of damage. Grim again, just waiting, baiting those attacks and finding his opening. Born needs to change up the way he's playing if he wants to win this fight right now. And again, Grim. Another competitor falls at the hands of Grim. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. These are, so far, the pool of which we can summon from is very small. So these are a bunch of repeat offenders. Grim might... Oh, did I speak too soon? Russ started this fight off well, but Grim evens the odds very quickly. And again, Grim just powering through. Grim has no more miracle juice. No more Estus as well. I don't know if there's any way I can heal him. Hold on, do I have a blessing thing? I do not. I would have dropped him a blessing if I had it. Grim, no heals left and still comes out on top. Very impressive. He might return home right now due to not having any more Estus. Oh, he doesn't have any more. Okay, what can I drop you? That's a good reward for how you've played. I'll drop you. Did I just discard those or did I drop them on the ground? I totally did. Where are they? Shouldn't they be on the ground? Alright, I'm a little rusty. Leave. Okay. I hit discard. Whoops. Whatever. Alright, Born vs. Grim again. Grim does not have a lot of health. Does not have any miracle juice left. But whatever it's called, the blue Estus. I've completely forgotten the name of that. But does not seem to matter much to Grim. Grim's still coming out swinging, still going in like a fearsome competitor. If he wins this one, I will allow him to sit out. Well, not even just allow him. I'll try to indicate to him that he should sit out the next few fights. Because Grim is the champ and has earned the right to sit out. And again, Grim coming out on top. Joni. We need another competitor for you, Joni. Because Grim is just constantly winning. Grim showing no respect to his competitor, not bowing or anything. Joni baiting Grim in there, eating a few shots to get off that miracle that does massive amount of damage. Joni holding that lightning arrow for a while, trying to bait Grim into running out of stamina, but Grim knows what he is doing. Let's get Luca back in here. He was AFK the first time I summoned him. I assume since he put his summon down again, he is not AFK this time. Grim doing a good job rolling out of the way of that heavy attack. That probably would have been the end of him. And Joni falling again to Grim. I really don't want to make you keep fighting. If Grim's down to keep fighting, then he can, but he also doesn't have to. There's no way for him to hear me, so I don't know how I would tell him. Actually, is there voice chat in this game? Ah, allowed. Voice chat. Hello, Grim. I don't know if you can hear me, Grim. Hello, Luca, as well. Luca, you're not allowed to heal in a duel. I don't know what you're doing. Yo, Luca, you're not allowed to heal, bro. Luca. Not allowed to heal, dude. I don't know what you fuck you think you're doing. Drink all your Estus right now. Luca, drink all your Estus right now. Drink all your Estuses right now, Luca. Sorry about that, Grim. Grim, if you want, you can sit out a few fights and try to just gain the Estus back from the people dying. I don't know if you can hear me or not. You can keep fighting if you want, but you can also sit out a few fights if you want. Alright, if you guys, if anybody that watches does get summoned into a world for duels, it is common courtesy and it is etiquette of the fight not to heal. I don't know if Grim attacked him when he was buffing or something and he thought that it was okay, but it's not okay to heal when you're in a fight. And it's not okay to run away either. You stay in there and you wait until you die or not. You do not run away. But it is difficult for me to find opponents right now. I would fight Grim, but I have a feeling I would die. And I do not want to die and have to reset up this whole thing. Yeah, I get it, Grim, you're out of stuff. Alright, Joni, you're reliable. Your summon will work. If this doesn't pick up soon, I will definitely just go jump in, fight whoever the last competitor is, and then switch over to duels. Hopefully Grim's not leaving right now. Hey Grim. Hey buddy. See, like, I want to summon Luca again, but I don't like when somebody breaks the rules like that. I feel like they shouldn't be summoned back in. Again, fuck that guy. This guy's not getting summoned back in. I mean, Luca at least didn't attack me. He just fucking healed himself. Alright, Joni vs. Grim. Again, Grim. I don't even know what weapon he is using, but whatever weapon he's using does insane amount of damage. Joni just spamming those lightning bolts. Not landing on one of them. Joni going for the trade again, but I don't think he realizes that that trade is not in his advantage. Grim switching up to the katana, trying to finish Joni off with that running poke attack, and Joni actually landing a parry on Grim, but Grim does have those Tears of Denial on. Both the enemies down to one attack. Who is going to come out? They're both throwing throwing knives at each other, trying to finish each other off. Joni knows that Grim is one shot. Grim also has Joni down to one hit. And Joni takes Grim out. Oh, they both take each other out. What a way to finish. And that almost seems symbolic of where I should end this fight arena. There's not a lot of summons right now. We can come back to this later. I will now return to my bonfire, switch my characters, and go into some duels with my OP quality build. Last stream I named it Duels, and for the most part I did the PvP. This time I named it PvP Fight Club, and I'm probably gonna, for the most part, be doing Duels. So, incorrect names on the stream, sorry about that. Who is one of these guys? So Lady Melisandre, who we're just using, that's my Pyromancer. Thug Life Winston's he's my OG. Thug Life's been there since day one of this game. He's been with me through it all. My Havel monster. My good friend. Actually, let's do that, and then we can do Havel's helmets and be a true Havel Rock. And time for some duels. Oh, I love how quickly you find opponents in this. Oh, playing this game is getting me so hyped for Dark Souls Remastered. And that right there, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, is why Thug Life Winston is OP as fuck. I poised right through that first attack he had, and I have enough stamina to do a full L1 combo as well as another attack right after the combo is done. So people always assume when you're done with that combo, oh, he has no more stamina left, let me get in now, and I can catch them with a L2 or a heavy R2 attack, or even just a regular R1 attack, and throws people off a great deal. As you saw on the loading screen, this character is a level 207, and is definitely my favorite character I've used. I like, for going through the actual world, I guess I would say my favorite character is Lady Melisandre, my Pyromancer that we were just on, just because against bosses and stuff, Pyromancy is OP as fuck. That's probably me gone. Yep. Well fought that time, well fought. Have a feeling I'm gonna come up against that guy multiple times. I'm ready for it. Ready for the challenge. Both similar builds, well matched. Either one of us, I mean, I have the health to withstand a few, pretty much all of his stamina in attacks. I don't think he has the health to withstand a flurry of my attacks. So, be interesting to see overall who comes out on top more often than the other. Really enjoyed this game. This is definitely in my top 5 favorite games of all time. And this guy again, just in a different world this time. And again with him doing the praise the sun, me doing that. Okay, he poised right through that second attack. And I bow to you, sir. Good sir. Again, like I just said, me and that guy, well matched. Both of us really 1 or 2 hits away from death at the end. I just caught him with that poise stagger. Just left him helpless to my flurry of attacks right there. Honestly, these dual greatswords are by far high and above my favorite weapons in the game. I enjoy, for most of my playthroughs, I enjoy the Black Blade and Uchigatana, but if it comes to like what I can use, I'm definitely gonna use these every time. And I think this might be the only other guy doing what I'm doing right now. I just don't think he damages me as much as I damage him. And as long as I don't fuck up, I feel like I will come out on top every time. That's why with these builds, these quality builds, the strength and dexterity builds, having a good item equipment weight is amazing. So you like most characters would not be able to wear the armor I'm wearing and wield the dual great swords. There's just too much weight. Like you might have the stats to use the great swords, or you might have the stats to wear this type of armor, but unless you put a lot of stats into both, a lot of people aren't gonna have the stats to be able to do both. Alright, this guy. Okay. Hello, young Saw. Are you gonna be using miracles or just Tears of Denial? Oh, okay. Well played by this man. Oh, how did I not catch him with that? Oh, and he poised straight through that charge. Wow. That guy's build is really good. That guy has a very solid build. That greatsword poise right there, where he goes into that charged attack, he just ate that charge. He didn't get staggered whatsoever. That was really good. Well fought by him. Well created character. See, like, my guy is an all or nothing type character. Like, I can dodge. I'm not good at parrying. I'm not very good at blocking. But if I have a character like this, and we're going toe to toe, a lot of the times I will be able to deal more damage than I take, and that is really what's more important to me. Ah, my old friend. See who comes out on top this time. I'm not ready for how much poise he has. Well fought, well fought. I thought I was gonna land that last attack, but I guess I messed it up a little bit. Oh, I mean, what mask is that? I don't think I've ever even seen that headgear that guy was wearing. If you guys are curious, these are the stats on this character. So you have to have my vitality all the way to 50 to be able to equip all this stuff. And it still doesn't seem like it's doing much. This guy scared me a little bit, running right at me at first. I thought he was just gonna attack me while I went to bow. Okay, he doesn't do much damage. He does not have much poise. I'm sure if that guy landed that grab attack he was just trying to do, though, he would have absolutely ruined my day. That guy probably had like 60 in intelligence or whatever it is for whatever the stat is for pyromancy. I think it's intelligence and faith, but I think, yeah, faith definitely scales more with, it might even be both for pyromancy, since intelligence is specifically sorcery, faith is specifically miracles, and I think both scale well with pyromancy, but I'm not sure. Here I am streaming this game, not knowing that much about it. We found an opponent? Nope. Not finding an opponent right now. Maybe all the guys I've been fighting are fighting each other right now, I'm not sure. wonder what I haven't done. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's see who it is. New opponent or opponent I've already faced. Hopefully it's the first guy again. Oh, this arena might be the first guy again. This is probably my favorite matchup so far. Oh, hello. New opponent. Not wearing any pants. Delete data. Are you gonna shoot me with your arrows? Good flurry. This guy plays like an absolute pussy though. Has a good flurry of attacks, but still, bro. Alright, yeah, well fought though. I do not like the way that guy fought. Like, any other arena, the way he's backing up like that is fine, but here where you use corners to your advantage, that is just annoying. I mean, also, I guess, you just outplayed me, but still, that seemed very annoying to me. There we go. Finding combatants right away, that's what I'm all about. Fuck me, you know I'm about it. I believe this is a new competitor. Oh, he's got the, oh, what is that called? The something king halberd. That is a really good weapon. Hello, James. How are you doing today? Oh, how did I miss? I think it's a cursed king halberd, possibly. James, just going for that all-out attack. I mean, so am I, but still. James, I'm not that low in health. Oh, but I'm low enough for that. I like the way he made his face. He looks like Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, come on, James. You gotta ruin it right there by pointing down. Oh. I don't know, maybe it's because the weapon I'm using is considered like a cheap weapon. That might be why I pointed down, but that's just me giving him the benefit of the doubt. It could just be he's being a cunt as well. Unless someone absolutely plays like a pussy. I will never point down. I will always give you a bow. Be respectable. Oh! Whose dual greatswords will work better? This is James? Hello, James. Honestly, for him pointing down at me, I should attack him right now, but I won't. But if this fucker tries to cast Tears of Denial... There you go. Well fought, James. I love these swords so much. Even when somebody uses them against me. I think he was just wearing the Lord of Cinder helmet with the Ring Knight chest piece. I actually like that motif he had going there. Ah, my lady's not sitting down over there anymore. Hello, lady. All combatants moving to arena. Let's see if we can get some winning going on. I know from watching back my last live stream, I might have to go in and... I mean, I should have already checked this. I should probably go in and change... And we traded. That was exact same time. Draw. That was... I've died at the same time as people before, but I don't think I've ever died at the exact same time like that, where it is in literal draw. Usually one person is crowned. Aw, you're sitting down again. Why are you so sad, lady? All combatants present, moving to arena. Let's do it. Ah, my old friend. The Abyss Walker. I toast to you, sir. Do a few more of these. Probably end the stream soon. Probably gonna... I'm definitely gonna make myself lunch. And I'll probably playing H1Z1 a little bit recently, but still playing a lot of Fortnite. I might stream Fortnite. If nobody's on, I'll stream some solos, but not sure. I don't like streaming that game as much. I'm not as good when I stream, I feel like, and I'm not good enough to stream that game. Like, I'm good in spurts, but if I'm streaming, you're gonna see all the times I'm not good, and that's no fun to watch. little time. I need to get my distancing down a little bit. Oh. Oh, I'm alive. Jesus. I did not think I survived that last attack. I thought that was another draw. Alright, I will send us into a game. I will be AFK, so I might die, but I have to go bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Praise the sun with you, homie. Thank you so much. This guy is amazing. This guy right here is a prime example of how this community can be very, very positive and just not toxic. My brother plays games a lot. He likes For Honor a lot, and like I played For Honor when it first came out. I've played it since, re-downloaded, deleted it a couple times, and I enjoy the gameplay of For Honor. I just have an issue with the community. It is just one of the worst communities I think there is. Like, it's up there with Call of Duty and Rocket League and a lot of these communities that are just not positive communities to be a part of. Like, when you're a gamer like I am, there's a lot of people who are casual gamers, which I think my brother would identify more as. I mean, he played Bloodborne. He's probably gonna play Dark Souls Remastered. If he enjoys Dark Souls Remastered, he'll probably get this game and play it. But I think for a lot of casual gamers, they don't even think about the community as a thing. But for hardcore gamers, when you're gonna be playing that game as often as you are, for a community to be so negative and make you not want to be a part of it, that's a bad thing. Like, you don't want to be around people who are negative in your life, and the same thing goes for the communities you're a part of in gaming. And it's like, it's nothing against young people, but a lot of the time the negative communities come from the majority of the players in that community being 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. Just a bunch of little cunts that don't understand how to be a decent human being. They don't even understand empathy yet. Like, a lot of kids don't learn empathy until high school or even out of high school. They don't learn it until they get shit on. And they're like, oh, I don't like this feeling of getting shit on. I don't like this feeling of being, like, made fun of. I shouldn't do that to other people. Like, so, and when they're online, they're anonymous, so nobody knows who they actually are. Someone is a piece of shit to you online, you can't just walk up to them and beat the shit out of them. So like there's a lot of protection that comes from gaming that I think causes a lot of people to be their worst forms of themselves. Oh, hello, James. Ah. Well fought, James. Well fought. It's like James, ever since the first fight, has bowed. But in the first fight, when he beat me, he pointed down. That's a prime example of something in Dark Souls that expresses that you are not you're not a nice, you're not a respectful person. But he's redeemed himself, because every other fight, I beat him once, so I think he realized I wasn't a noob. I think he saw what I was wearing and the weapons I was using and assumed that I wasn't good at the game. Which, I mean, I'm not great at the game, but I'm also not terrible. But I think once I beat him, it changed his perception a little bit. Alright, this guy is not gonna bow, he's gonna run right up to me and cast a spell. Mages suck to fight, but that was well fought by that guy. Anybody who I think just runs away instead of like facing you up and rolling away from your dodges, but just literally turns and runs, is an annoying fight. But I mean, I understand. With that play build, he wouldn't be able to just stand face to face with me. They're not easy characters to use either. That is not an easy character to... That's not an easy build to play PvP with, I should say. That is a very, very niche market, as one might put it. Oh, I think this is the guy that... Yeah. Do you want me to go fist? I'll fight you with my fist. he's using fire, but I'll use fist. Oh, he got me. Is that a... Alright, it's not that bad. Oh, did not get the payoff he wanted there, but did get the parry. That was fun. I like doing fist fights. I don't know if anybody who's watching this watched the stream I did a couple days ago. First stream I've done in a while. First Dark Souls stream I've done in a really long while. I started that off by trying to do fist fight duels. Did not get it going very well. Like, I had a few guys fist fight me, but they did it with their armor on. I was naked. It was actually with this character. No, was it with the... No, it was not with this character. It was with my my sorcerer. But I do enjoy fist fights. They're good fun. This guy has a washing pole? Oh no, that's a... Okay, another caster. Close to this guy. Yeah, back yourself into a corner, bro. Need to bait him into an attack and then get close to him. You can try to grab me with that dark one. Biggest negative about that build that this guy has is 100% the amount of damage you take. I don't even have many. I don't even know how he escaped that. Again, another very annoying fight, but I understand it. And that's the way you have to fight when you have a build like that, I guess. Just, I would not enjoy that. I guess that's probably why I'm not good with the sorcerers. I don't fight like that. I still try to get into the fray, and I don't just roll away constantly. I love that. I love when we get into a fight right away. No wait time. This is James. No, this is the fish guy. Do you really want to do the fist fight again? have something equipped. So I can fucking finish this shit up. Fucking finish you off my fist, bro. Where you going, homie? Again, good attack does not do nearly enough damage, dude. That says my thanks, but whenever I see that emote, I feel like people are not being respectful. Even though the emote says it's a respectful thing. Or the welcome emote is like, fuck you to me. I know I said I'm gonna do a few more. Done more than a few more, but having fun. Don't stop while you're having fun. Don't stop believing. Don't treat that feeling. Alright, this guy needs to fuck right off with his fucking run right up to you. Bullshit. Where you fucking going, bitch? Huh? Where you going? You looking for a moment so you can cast another spell? Hey, go ahead. Cast another spell. Cast another spell. Cast another spell. Go ahead. Cast another spell. Come on. Do it. Do it. I fucking dare you. Oh, you think you're gonna kill me with that? Oh, you did kill me with that, though. Sweet! All my shit talking. Didn't help me in the end. Alrighty then. See if we can get one more. Get somebody good. Not one of these mages. Not the guy trying to fist fight me. An actual decent fight. Even James, who has bested me more than I've bested him. Would be a good fight. Oh, is that James? Alright then. Soul's Nude. Comes in and fucking throws a lightning right away. Wow, this guy's annoying. Oh my god. He threw a lightning in at the beginning because he knew people bow. Honestly, if that lightning urn didn't hit me in the beginning, we would have been at the exact same health right there, and that probably wouldn't have killed me. That was obnoxious. Alright, one more. Somebody who actually has etiquette. And not a mage. Those are the two stipulations I have about this fucking fight. Oh, that really annoyed me. That guy wasn't good either. He was just a fucking bitch. Fucking bitch who killed me. Alright. Here we go. Maybe this is the guy who started it. Hopefully it's the guy who started it. The guy who's ending it too. Yes, yes. Similar builds. Both have respect. And this guy runs away. Alright. That was a good fight to end it on. He wasn't a very good fighter. I mean, it might have just been the weapon he was trying to use, but he did try to use the fucking corners to his advantage, which was annoying, but hey, ended it on a high note. Got a victory. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, I will be on later tonight streaming Dark Souls Remastered, my first ever playthrough of the original Dark Souls. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will talk to you later. Oh yeah, leave a like and subscribe. Peace.